Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements, Holy Spirit, angel guides, spirit guides, Jupiter goes direct. How does that impact Cancer? Holy Spirit, what's the message? Angel guides, spirit guides, the message for Cancer. Jupiter actually goes direct in your sign. That's the first message. So things are going to start moving quicker for you. Things that may have been slow in the past, they pick up pace. Maybe you're more inquisitive, more daring. First card. Options. You have options. Of course. Cancer. Of course you have options. Always. And Jupiter expands those options. See, whatever you've planted already, look for things to move forward. Whatever you've been working on, maybe at a quicker pace even. Right? You open up with something ending and something new beginning. Okay. Definitely when death is here and you're in an energy of transformation, yes, you do have options. But look, at the center is success, the Six of Wands. So, okay, there it is. Two more, Spirit. Cancer, Jupiter going direct. What does Cancer need to know? Ooh, Knight of Swords. You come in a transformative state. I feel like you're right in the middle, because death for me is an ending. It's changing and a new beginning. It's all three energies. But I feel like you're right in the middle. I feel like you could be fresh out of an ending or something ending. It could have been a job too. You're definitely thinking about this. Eight of Swords, all in your head. You can't stop thinking. You're kind of anxious. Yeah, you got to let go of this, because it's entrapment. That's the energy. It is. It entraps you, and then you're on the pity pot, always thinking the worst. It's like an imprisonment too. There's imprisonment here. Self-imposed, maybe sabotage even. Nine of Wands, the victory. I do feel like, especially with all of the blood moon and the lunar eclipse energy that we just had, because that type of energy brings truth. It brings things to light. It forces you to deal with Seven of Swords, with deception. Where you may have thought everything was okay, or a relationship was on a different level, you come to find out that it isn't, and that's why things have ended. But there's still more information that you're going to receive. A lot of swords here, a lot of truth and clarity. And you know what I like about you? Like, we can't control others. We can't control their opinions of us. But under this Jupiter going direct, you get your courage back. You get your confidence back. Why do I say that? Because Six of Wands is at the center. And that's about being optimistic, which Jupiter direct rewards. Continuing to go forward, a reward. Being hopeful. And you have two cards of hope. The Five of Cups always has two cups standing. 3 were spilt over, but 2 cups are standing, representing hope, clarifying that hope is very important. You heal past this betrayal. You realize that a few things are going to happen. Saturn's very active now, and karma is always at play, right? And here you are, getting that confidence, that courage back, that tenaciousness, that attitude, that focus. And did I say you look very good? You're looking very good. King or Queen of Wands is very attractive, very put together. A lot of times, unbeknown to them, when they step into a room, the atmosphere changes, the environment changes. They're focused on moving forward towards the success, being hopeful. You start, all of the swords that were negative kind of dissipate, and the messages become constructive, something that assists you in moving forward. The Knight of Swords. Knights are messengers for me, and swords are always about what you thought the worst of in the past, right? With the 8 of Swords, you have it under control. Look, the sword is behind him now, and the fire horse is leaping forward. Things are moving quicker. It's like this little speed bump here. It was a detour, a delay. The 7 of Swords, the 8 of Swords. But you were right in the middle. It's like you were ready to end whatever needed to be ended, and you were doing the work. And the work required you to ignore the deceit and to maintain your hope and press on. Absolutely. And you got success there. Tell me about love. Oh, just jump right out. Yeah, taking your self seriously, like what you feel, that's that confidence coming back. Like everything that you feel that you want is valid. You validate yourself, and you don't need anybody else to defend you. Right, 7 of Wands. The Magician here with that hope. So now you have 2 major arcanas, the Star and the Magician. Yeah, you are standing your ground, standing up for what you feel is right. A lot of Aquarian energy. Jupiter is very creative. Okay, and I'm hearing from a technology standpoint, something happens because you have the Star twice. Advancement using technology. 6 of Wands again. That's what brings you success in career and business. Advancement of technology, embracing it positively. You know, you could have been a businessman maybe for 40, businesswoman, or in business for a long time, and I've felt this before with you, Cancer, having difficulty embracing new technology, new ways of doing things, new people coming in, taking over, something like that. I don't know. And I also do know, though, there is success concerning love. Why? Because your vibration is very high. You're optimistic, and that's rewarded by Jupiter. We're talking about rewards. Tell me, soulmate, what's going on with love, spirit, under Jupiter direct for Cancer? What's going on? Okay. There's a past life, soulmate. You've had many past lives together. Okay. Lessons of Saturns. Resolving patterns of control and dependency. This could be you or them, or however it impacts you, Cancer. It's something that's been challenging, but I feel like you have given yourself time to think about it, and now you're ready to take action towards whatever this situation is. And Spirit then reinforces that by saying it can bring benevolent long-term rewards. So you've been going through, Saturn is all about karmic, maybe karmic lessons. You've been doing some work. You've been leveling up. You've been rising above, dealing with gossip and deceit, but rising above it with the Death card, the Magician, and the Star twice. You are the star. What? You are like other people are watching you, unbeknown to you. Maybe you're in a position of power. I don't know. Maybe it's just you're coming back into that King, Queen of Wands, putting yourself back out there. It's like spring is here. You feel renewed, confident. Right. Okay. Let's go with Romance Angels. I need more about love, Spirit, wish fulfillment. What does Cancer need to know? Okay. New love. This is you getting back out there, being happy, staying optimistic. Unbeknown to you, people are watching you. I just said that you're about to attract a new person. But what's important, Cancer, is that spiritually, this person is really somebody that you've had a past life relationship with. This is somebody that you reconnect with every lifetime. The Spirit says you've had many past lives together. And so you had to go through all of that deceptive energy to be ready now. And that's why Spirit is saying all of the things you've had to resolve, the patterns you've had to break, the control, the dependency, is really turning into benevolent long-term rewards. Just because you decide to focus on you, to remain hopeful after the betrayal, and to step out on faith. And also the Magician is about hope too, right? Because you can have the tool set, you can have everything inside of you, but if you don't take that action, nothing is going to happen. And also, if you don't believe that you deserve it, that it is going to happen, it won't happen. So you have to always have hope. I think hope is one of the most important things in life. Never give up hope. Absolutely. Nobody can take that away. There's a new person. So this past life person, you haven't met them before. In this life, they appear as new love. Brand spanking new. Somebody new captures Cancer's attention. Imagine that. They begin to stir your feelings. The wands are here. And you know you need physical. That's all about physical. Sexual. Chemistry. Your feelings. I know. I'm feeling it. Very playful. Spirit says time to recapture romance. Spring is in the air. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. It's like you're coming out. You're unfolding. Stepping out of the past with the Death card. Going through whatever transformation needs to occur. preparing yourself with confidence and courage regarding automation, change, business, even learning. Travel is also in play. But there's a new person in terms of love. For those of you that are already married and in love, that advances, it gets stronger. But for those of you looking for love, they're going to show up. A past life's soulmate shows up as new love. And it's exactly what you've been waiting for. And you too may travel. Cancer. You are the sign of travel, right? Good sex, the 6 and 9. Hey, divine time is at play. Definitely in your love life. If you're looking for love, as soon as you two meet, I'm also hearing that there is going to be a disconnection from the rest of the world. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, tell me about work again. Specific innovation. Wasn't we talking about that? This is a time of innovation, Cancer, where work is concerned. Doing things more efficiently. You'll need to come, I need my glasses, I know that. You will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test. I don't think I need to expound upon that. I think that's pretty clear. Plus, what I was saying, it involves technology. Because AI makes everything more efficient, right? Right. And you are somebody that cares about your pentacles, your home, your stability, all of that. You're also an authority. Yeah, I felt like you're the boss. You owned this for years or something. Yeah. So, sometimes there are clashes when somebody wants change. That's what it really comes down to. If you've been comfortable doing it A, B, C, and somebody wants to go X, Y, Z, why are you going backwards? Why are you doing that forward, So, yeah. Spirit says you are an authority, and there could be challenges to your will, right? Compelling you to respond. Spirit says choose a peaceful. Because you're the emperor, the empress. Let's talk about it here. And whatever's happening, there is some type of major change occurring on a work level involving, with the star twice, technological changes. Being innovative. Again, I will read, you will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, test. Cultivation. You are in the growing phases right now. Change is about growth. You opened up with transformation, the death card. You must continue to water the seeds you've already planted in order to reap the rewards. I think we talked about that too, regarding lessons of Saturn's, letting go of control, all of that can bring benevolent long-term rewards. It all ties together. I love this. All right. Connections, keeping them strong. Just remember, my whole thing with innovation is, especially when you're accepting new technology, and actually my background is IT. So whatever they do manually or however it was done in the past, the answer, the end result has to be the same, right? I just remember with my children, they did math a whole different way. And I learned it an older way. But the answer had to be the same. So I think that is going to be an issue that you can overcome and build some bridges to help you get from wherever you are to wherever you want to be, the next opportunity. All right, I am going to leave you with an angel number. If you would like and put this number in for me, would really help my channel to grow, and I'd appreciate it. 1313, starting fresh. I hope this reading has encouraged you. The first word being encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures, and communication are very important when you're starting fresh. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. This is a reset, a turning point with Jupiter going direct. Get ready for things to change because you're going to get on board. You want success. You had success at the center. 6, this is all about your success and what you need to do to ensure it, to change it. And I hope it has helped. If so, share the video. Help me. All right, Cancer, until the next moon phase, namaste.